for we are to God the fragrance of Christ. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 15. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Tokper and this is Talk Knows by Tokper. So if today is the first time you're seeing my face, I'm a fragrance viewer from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'll be elated if you subscribe to the channel. Today in the video, I'm going to do a comparison of a Middle Eastern scent and its designer dupe. So if you're interested in knowing which fragrance I'm going to review for you, without much ado, let's get into the video. Welcome guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in into this video, clicking on it. So if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you are always notified when I upload a new video. So today, like I said, this is a comparison of a dupe and its original. Okay, so I'm going to go straight and show you. So the fragrance we're going to talk about today is Valentino's Donna Noir Absolu, which has its which has its Middle Eastern dupe to be the Paris Corner Killer Oud Midnight Ecstasy. Okay, so this two. So I'm going to start first with the fragrance that it's set to be duping. Okay, so this is what the Valentino. I love this bottle. Like it has this here. It's a black and gold like this, so beautiful, and it has this like a protective thing that you remove. So pretty. So this is the Valentino Donna Noir Absolu. Okay, and so I have my notebook as usual, and I will go into the notes. Okay, so what it has is, it has pink peppers, it has liquor, it has plum, it has rose, it has leather, and it has sandalwood. Okay, so that's the notes of this. So a bit of story time about this scent. So I'd had my eye on this scent. It's been a while. It's been like maybe 2018 or 2019 since I have wanted to have this scent. I've wanted this scent for a very, very long time, but I didn't really pull the trigger until recently. Okay, so this is so beautiful. So this fragrance is very deep. It's very leathery. It has like a deepness to it that is so beautiful. It's just a dark, sexy scent. Okay, so it starts off with the brightness of the pepper. So the pepper gives it like a bit of warm spice in it, but it also gives it a bit of citrusness to it, which is so beautiful, like freshness. And then it begins to get a bit pungent, and it's definitely from the leather note. Like you can smell the leather note, but it also is creamy because of the sandalwood, and it's just beautiful. This scent is so well blended. Okay, so that's it about the Valentino, and I'm going to go straight into the I'm trying to find where I put my notebook, so I picked great. So I'm going to go straight into the Killer Oud. This is how that looks like. Okay, this one right here. And then so for the Killer Oud Ecstasy, it has notes of amber, chocolate, oud, pepper, rose, and vanilla. Okay, so the notes, the only intersecting points of notes will be the sandalwood, no, not sandalwood, the pepper and the rose. Okay, because there's none going on again. Yeah, and then this thing, it starts off boozy because remember that there's like a liquor note here. The booze is beginning to come off of this. Okay, so, and like I've used this a bit. I'm about here on Killer Oud. Like I've used this a bit. It's great. It's great like that. Okay, so this starts off not as deep and as creamy as this. This starts off a bit light. I get an oud that has like a leatheriness to it, maybe even something like labdanum. Okay, and then a sweet rose note is there, and then there's a creamy chocolatey thing going on that is so beautiful. and then you have a woodiness that is creamy, sandalwood definitely, then the vanilla. Okay, so truthfully, this smell very similar, and this begins to pick up like a chocolatiness which is not there stated as a note, right? So there's this chocolatey, dark chocolateness that this has, that this one also has, and it's definitely very similar. But the Valentino Donna Noir Absolu is much more thicker, much deeper, much, well, the quality of ingredients shines through here, and it's much more put together, whereas this does smell beautiful, but when you put them side by side, you realize that this is more like the Valentino. You would think that this is the Donna Noir, and then this is the Noir Absolu. So I don't know if I'm making sense. So this feels like, yeah, definitely on dupe level, I'll say that Killer Oud is at about 75% a dupe of the Donna Noir Absolu. Okay, so this will be like an EDT version, whilst this is an EDP, you know, concentrated version. This has like elixir qualities to it, very thick and, you know, heavy like that, but they are very much the same. With Killer Oud, it's a super beast. Okay, so it has at about 7 to 10 hours of longevity to it, and I think this too has the same amount. So for longevity, I find that they're very neck to neck. For sillage, this one has a huge sillage too, and then Donna Noir Absolu too has a huge sillage. Both have about an arm length and half sillage, both of them, and you know, they have they project for the first, this projects for about the first 2 hours, this projects for about the first hour and a half, and it becomes a bit cool down, but this keeps projecting, you know. So if I think about the price of this, so this costs about anywhere around $80 to $90, and this will cost $20 to $25 max. So looking at both of them, even though this is originally marketed towards women, Donna Noir Absolu is originally marketed towards women, I would say that it is a fully unisex fragrance, if you ask me. I don't think that it's a pull farm, it's a unisex fragrance, and this is also fully unisex. So if you ask me, I will say that if you find this, you should get it if you want to, but this is a great alternative. Killer Oud Ecstasy is a great alternative for Donna Noir if you cannot find it. It's at a 73-74% dupe if you put them side by side. But when you're putting this alone, definitely anybody can mistake it for this. So the reason I always say that, but if it's not side by side, it's as good as a 90% dupe. Because it is, I've noticed that for dupes, it's only when you're putting them side by side that the nuances and the differences come to light. But if you didn't see the bottle, this is black and gold, this is also black and gold, so you can see that there's a bit of the, you know, duping differences going on. This is also a very beautiful bottle. So I'm going to say that if you don't mind spending the extra cash, you can get the Valentino. But in the case where you feel like, why get a Valentino when this is available, this is also equally good. So that's what I will share about this too. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have anything to share with me, let's get into the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this video at this point, click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you would always be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.